Stando assai for la night. Chill with it. Yes, Fernandes, I'm dying for you. In the quiet of the night, piano keys whispering low. Let the rhythm take us slow. High, this life is sweet now. From the streets to the sweet now. For la, in the groove we stay. Stando, I don't go away. Let the piano play. We never fade away.
I just spilled water on myself. Oh, no. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll blame the fact that it's very early in the morning. So big shout out to you for being here. This is the Manchester United versus Newcastle, or rather Newcastle versus Manchester United match preview, because we go away to try and get 3 points from a struggling Newcastle. And I'm going to try and make this show brief, but we need the 3 points. We 100% need to get 3 points. And I woke up this morning with a crazy dream, by the way. It wasn't even about the Premier League. The dream was about Bruno Fernandes winning the Balon d'Or.
Oh, shit! Here we go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It was literally the moment where, and the Balon d'Or goes to Bruno Fernandes. I was like, yay! Craziness. But a lot of things have to go into alignment for that to happen. I think obviously it would help if Manchester United somehow miraculously climb up the table. If we win 3 points today, and then from there the rivals crumble, Arsenal lose their next 2, Man City lose their next 2, and then after that they lose their next 2 after that, like there's a lot of if, buts, and maybes for that situation to ever happen. But definitely winning player of the season in the Premier League would help. Definitely winning the World Cup with Portugal would help Bruno Fernandes, if at all this dream of him getting the Ballon d'Or would ever happen. I don't know. I was just going too far. And I think I just saw it's the reason why I had this dream is because of the some of the things that I saw about Bruno Fernandes before going to bed yesterday. I will share that in a second. But my Lord, you guys, you have to know that we have quite a player in Bruno Fernandes. And if you see what the stats are saying about his chance creation, boy, you will understand that he is one of a kind. Bruno Fernandes' chance creation stats this season are off the charts. He's involved in goals, he's involved in assists, he's involved in penalties, but the most chances created in the Premier League this season? Bruno Fernandes. This is what I was looking at, I think, right here. Oh my Lord. Jesus. Look at this. Declan Rice at 53 and Bruno Fernandes at 84. What kind of difference is this? The second highest player is Declan Rice with 53 chances created. Now, how that happens, I don't know. Maybe Corner Kick FC, I have no idea. But the fact that Bruno Fernandes has 84, the second player is not even 74, it's not 64, it's not 54. This is something else. If you don't say class of your own in this way, I don't know how else do you say it, because Bruno Fernandes is definitely in a class of his own with these kind of numbers. Creating chances this season. And if you look at other things too, like Bruno Fernandes is first in everything. How are we going to, like, Premier League midfielders, long passes first, long passes completed first, progressive passes? My God. Stop it. If I was Bruno Fernandes' agent, I would be milking this. Because if you didn't know, there's now 3 players that have joined the 100+ goals, 100+ assist club for Manchester United in the Premier League. And that is Wayne Rooney, that is Ryan Giggs, and now that is Bruno Fernandes. That right there deserves an applause. All right. Applause to Bruno Fernandes. We gave him the flowers. We hope that he actually delivers tomorrow, because we go for war. St. James's Park, the Magpies.
Them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead.
Because Michael's mighty Manchester army is marching to St. James's Park, and we want the 3 points. We want them now. We want them ASAP. We want them expeditiously. We want them early. Big up to you, Stephanie, in the building. We here early. Make sure you hit the like button early. Hit that. Big up to Nick in the building. We want 3 points. Let's look at how we compare with Newcastle, by the way, our head-to-head record. The last time we played Newcastle, remember, it was a day after Christmas. It was Boxing Day. I was in Botswana that day. I remember I watched the game and we scored. It was a 1-0. 1-0. I believe it was Patrick Dorgu, who scored. And it was Diogo Dalot with the long throw-in. If I remember correctly, it was at Old Trafford, and we got that 1-0, and I was celebrating. I don't know where you were the day after Christmas, but you definitely have to have some recollection of where you were when you witnessed this game, or, you know, at least when you witnessed that goal. That goal was really spectacular, by the way. And Newcastle haven't done really well ever since. Matter of fact, let's take a quick little look at how Newcastle, ever since that day after Christmas, things ain't been the same for Eddie Howe. They beat Burnley 3-1, all right? They beat Crystal Palace 2-0, all right? And then Leeds afterwards. They lost to Man City. They drew with Wolves. They beat PSV. Good for them. They also lost to Villa. They drew with PSG. They lost to Liverpool. My God, it's been lost, draw. They lost to Man City. They lost to Brentford. Oh, do you guys hear what I'm saying? This is what Newcastle's life has been like. Do you hear the losses? They take L after L after L. Okay, where were we? Was somewhere after. Okay, they lost to, I don't know. Let's start middle of January. They lost to Man City 2-0. They drew with Wolves. They beat PSV. All right, we mentioned that one. They lost to Aston Villa. They drew with PSG. They lost to Liverpool. They lose to Man City. They lose to Brentford. And then they beat Spurs because Spurs are Spurs, That's the bunny blue of the Premier League. I mean, if you can't run through Spurs, then you you gotta check yourself. They beat Aston Villa because Aston Villa had a red card, and they beat Karabakh because it was a Champions League playoff. That was an emphatic victory, 6-1 victory. But then afterwards, they lost to City 2-1 in the Premier League. They lost to Everton in their last Premier League match. But of course, they went through after beating Karabakh 6-1. It doesn't matter what the scoreline is at St. James's Park. They went through to the next round of the Champions League. But in the Premier League, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how you spell crap, but the barcodes aren't scanning. Just like the likes ain't liking out here. How come? What? We got 23,007 agents in the house. Guys, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time with Newcastle. So if you haven't hit the like button, please hit it. Otherwise, we will brand you a 007 agent. You don't want to be that. Okay, so that was the Newcastle story, right? But in terms of how we match up versus Newcastle, our head-to-head record, we beat them 1-0 in December, Boxing Day. We lost to Newcastle at St. James's Park 4-1. That fateful day when Bruno Guimaraes, Harvey Barnes, and Sandro Tonali ended up punishing us. Harvey Barnes with a double, a brace. Garnacho scored our only goal. That was a tough day under Ruben Amorim. And then we also lost to Newcastle 2-0 at Old Trafford in the Premier League in December 2024. And then the game prior to that, we beat them 3-2 at Old Trafford. And then the game prior to that, we lost to them 1-0. So to be honest, in the last 5 games, we have played Newcastle twice at St. James's Park. And guess what? We have lost both occasions.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
So if we're going to go to Newcastle today thinking we're going to expect a walk in the park, we're in for a surprise. You thought the test versus Newcastle versus Crystal Palace was a little difficult. St. James's Park is going to be difficult. No matter how shitty Newcastle is, they can become a very good team when they turn up. And at some point, Eddie Howe needs to revive his dying horse. And may that not be at the expense of Manchester United. If you look in the Premier League table, they sit at 13th after 12 Premier League losses. Newcastle. Matter of fact, let's go a little deeper. Because we know we travel well. We, as Manchester United, our away form is pretty all right this season. But our home form is what's better, right? So if we go to, let me share this league table so we can look at our home and away record and also look at Newcastle's, because this will give us an insight. Newcastle is at home, right? They are 12th in the league table at home. 5 losses at home. We are 3rd in the home charts. Away from home, Manchester United drops down to 6th. So we're actually bad travelers. And we're going to St. James's Park, where Newcastle at home is 12th. The odds are not quite exactly saying this is going to be easy. Big up to you if you're just joining in, by the way. Let me know what your prediction is. Let me know what your thought is about how tomorrow is going to go down. Big up to you, Stephanie, Joe Blackman in the house. Big up, Joe. Big up to Lou Man Saints Puppy. My witch doctor told me we will win comfortably against the Tones if Maguire and Shaw are not in the squad, and I believe him. That's your witch doctor sound right there. He gonna need some new bones, fam. What did he say? If Maguire and Shaw are not in the squad, definitely Shaw won't be in the squad. We will know more later on. There'll be a presser, but I do not expect Luke Shaw to be in the squad. But yo, witch doctor, fam, that's crazy, Lou, man. I appreciate you, fam. It's not looking like it's gonna be a walk. Here's the thing. Let me just tell you straight what I'm thinking instead of saying walk in the park. I think there's a high chance that we will draw this game. It pains me to say that. Now, I hope that Carrick ball just like from the get-go is overflowing and we just go in and give them the business from the get-go. We need to be synchronized and hungry, not play the first 30 minutes that we played versus Crystal Palace. So I'm expecting if we can here's the thing. Context. If Michael Carrick chooses the same front three, we won't be as fluid. We won't have a fluid beginning. If he chooses the front three of Ahmad Cunha and Mbumo, ladies and gentlemen,
Them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead, them dead.
And something tells me he will have Ahmad in the starting 11 because of what he said in the post-match presser. Now, if you were not here, watch the stream from yesterday. We listened to what Michael Carrick said, and there was something indicative, a hint that Ahmad is going to start. Now, who is he going to replace? That's the question. By the way, there's a poll open right now. If you haven't participated yet, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feelings. What do you think tomorrow is going to look like? Is it going to be a Manchester United win? Is it going to be a draw? Is it going to be a Newcastle win? 0% say Newcastle win. Clearly, I know the people that are consuming this content. There's no Newcastle supporter here. How come 0 is thinking Newcastle is going to... There's no realist. How come nobody thinks Newcastle is going to win? 25% say a draw. And 75% say Manchester United win. Okay. Big up to all those people that are saying we're going to win. I really admire your optimism. I want to know where this optimism comes from. And this guy says, strange logic here. Newcastle are 12th in home form and we are 6th in away form. More than double better than them in this context. I like what you're doing here. But here's the thing. Eye in the sky. How many home games, how many away games have Newcastle played? Should we go back and get a little bit more context in this? But I like how you're thinking, eye in the sky. If at home we are 3rd and Newcastle is 12th, right? That 12th, we're playing at St. James's Park. And then our away form is 6th. Eye in the sky. Your logic is. I see what you're doing, bro. You know what? Yeah, we might win. We might win. We might win. If you put it like that, we might win. But there's a lot of things that this win relies upon. And I think the starting lineup, if at all, Michael Carrick sets us up to win. Now, there's obviously, we said, the forced change that we saw when Luke Shaw came off and Mazraoui came in. Now, Mazraoui, we know, is a technically very, very gifted player, and he in some way gave us a little bit more balance in that game versus Palace. Like, Shaw was good. Shaw has been good. But Shaw was a little bit more. He's always safe. It's always safe. But Mazraoui came in and he has ball security, he has technical ability. And I think it's just a matter of him grooving with Cunha, if at all Mazraoui will be playing on the left-hand side, or if Carrick is going to put Dallo on the left-hand side. Because there's so many things that he can do. Or he can just go with the predicted, which I think will be a little bit cowardice. I need to see a little imagination from Carrick. Put Dallo... make your analysis based on the opposition. Figure out if it's Harvey Barnes you want to make sure you control and you get Mazraoui on Harvey Barnes, and then from there you stand a better chance of setting yourself up for success. Because we all know Dallo is going to get the yellow card the moment you put Diogo Dallo versus Barnes. So I'm moving Dallo to the left and putting Mazraoui on the right back if I'm Ruben Amorim. We will be there. Who do you think wins? Barnes versus Mazraoui? I think it's Mazraoui. Barnes versus Dallo? I think it's Barnes. That's my logic. I want to know what you think. There's also, Jacob Murphy is he's also a good player off of that right-hand side for Newcastle. For Newcastle, he can actually hurt us as well. So we need Michael Carrick to make an informed decision on this lineup, as well as figuring out if Sesko continues starting versus a very, very robust Botman, or if he's going to go with Mbeumo in the central position, since Ahmad looks like he's knocking in the starting lineup. We will be there. We will see. What is your predicted lineup? I am predicting, to summarize, Dallo is going to be on left back, Mazraoui on right back. The two defenders in the middle will obviously be Lenny Yoro, and Maguire is a doubt. If it's not Maguire with Yoro, then it's Yoro and Heaven. By default, I think we're kind of heading towards thin choices in center back, and then in the middle, the midfield picks itself. The triangle, Michael Carrick's triangle of Bruno, Casemiro, and Kobe. And up front is the big question. I think it's going to be Mbeumo, Ahmad, and Cunha. That is my prediction. I could be wrong, but we will see. Big up to K. Dot in the house. We'll get injury news in an hour or so. Yes, I was not trying to make this a long stream. This was supposed to be a quick little preview. So we will do press conference reaction a little later on. I want to make sure that I can let me see if I can get an opinion or two I'll put the link in the chat. Let's see who's available to join in. If not, I want to know your prediction on the scores, especially, and the goal scorers, especially. And yeah, how you feeling going into this game? If you are available to call in, the link is in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, this is the opportunity to do so. Let me know what your thoughts are. Even if you want to let me know your thoughts in the chat, that is also welcome too. Stephanie says Shaw offers very little going forward. He won't be missed, but two left footers out with Licha missing is a worry unless Haven comes in. I think this is Aiden Heaven's chance to step up. You know, this is Haven's chance. He had his chance at the beginning of the season, and somehow, things happened, and he's not really in the fold right now. But this is Haven's opportunity. I want to know your thoughts. Big up Doctor in the house. Shout out to Doc. Did I tell you how?
Hello, good morning.
Sure.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Doc. Did I tell you how much I like this picture?
No, actually, you didn't. Thank you.
Well, I do. It's a very, 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 very great picture.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's not gonna stop me from saying what I'm about to say. You said Ruben Amorim and tried to breeze past it, like you think we didn't hear what you said. You breezed past it, and I know you saw etc. and I's comments.
Oh my God. If I don't put light on it, nobody's gonna notice.
I was literally writing something down, and I said, "Wait, this man said rip it." Then in the next sentence, you said Michael Carrick.
I try to correct you.
You telling me you like this picture? Get out of here!
I'm trying to control the narrative, dog. Come on. My apologies. I did not. Hey, it's early in the morning.
Oh my God. Anyway, I was like, okay. Because even look at the comments now. You say that you like the picture made everybody be like, wait.
Yeah, let's focus. Bring it back. No, okay.
Because I can't do this.
I thought I was like, did I mess up? And
Yes,
I'm pretty sure I said, I heard myself after. As you're talking, you can kind of
you can hear yourself.
Yeah, and I was like, oh God, I hope nobody caught it, but it is what it is.
Because let's get to the game. Because
how you feeling? How you feeling about this?
I won't lie and say I'm nervous, but the one thing I know is we're either gonna draw this game or win it. Because Newcastle their form has been so off. It's like they're concentrating on Champions League.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
To get far in that.
Yeah.
So, and I think they still have FA Cup, right?
Yes.
100%. And they got to the semis of Carabao Cup, so they're trying to still have their hand in everything. And it's like Eddie Howe is literally praying for his job, because wherever they end up, they will it will tell us on what whether he's going to be fired or not. So
yeah. I think wait, they got knocked out by in the semi-final of the
Carabao,
by City. So that I think City won that. They won 3-1 on the last game. So they're still in FA Cup, still in Champions League. Those are the two things that they're still fighting for, I guess. But in the Premier League, it's a really weird position because
they're like what 12 or 13, and 13, honestly, they've had like the one season Champions League, one season off, one season Champions League, one season off, and you have to be consistent. They have to always aim for consistent fifth. even if you're not in Champions League, you be in Europa or thereabouts, you know. And
Mm.
that yo-yo, if I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be tired. I'd be like, look, we have to consistently either be good or consistently be shit, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Anyway, but
yeah,
we they do have a good midfield, as you said earlier on, and that's where the game will be won. You remember the last game we were drawing till Bruno put in that crazy pass and
yeah.
Dogu scored the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just defended for our lives.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a similar game. We do need Harry Maguire in the back because if Harry Maguire is injured, is still injured, and Shaw is out, then we'll have Mazarabi, Euro, and Heaven. Euro and Heaven together right now, they're great, but it will be. I think
It's,
we could win the game, but I don't know if together for the full 90 it will work.
yeah.
Them, it
Yeah,
won't.
I hear you. I hear you. The thing is, I like the only thing I can agree to, the reason why I can agree with your take is because center backs are about partnerships, and this is our first
Yes,
time partnering together in a long time. You know, I don't even know the last time I saw them.
Heaven.
You know,
Yeah, I think Heaven was going great till he got injured or something like that. Then he
yeah,
got taken off. So yeah, but I really want to see him back on the pitch.
yeah.
Um, hopefully Martinez is ready to come back. The late, the, you know what? We're not gonna talk about the list
Right.
because after what, yeah, yesterday was crazy. Anyway, um,
Our
uh,
our
we
our our team form is way better, obviously.
yeah, obviously, and
Yeah.
I feel like Seshko might come off the bench.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
You're also predicting
yeah,
like me, like he might. Okay,
yeah.
all right, all right. Why?
Because
Why do
I'm
you?
thinking fresh. He's better. Well, fresh legs. Newcastle. They're going to start this game with all the energy they have. In the 60th/70th minute, they are going to be tired.
Mhm,
And
mhm,
all you have to do is cross the ball in. When Sesko isn't, just cross the ball.
mhm.
And at that time, I feel like their defense will be tired. So
Okay.
just cross the ball to him, go. It's going to be a physical battle. So I feel like, especially in the midfield. But yeah,
I
I don't know.
I
If
go ahead.
anything, if anything, we'll win this like 1-0 again, or like a 2-1, like last minute winner. I
Mhm.
have that feeling.
Okay, okay. Can you settle on one prediction? Let's hear it. What is it?
I 1-0.
1-0 United.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Peter went with 3-1 United. Who's your scoring that one goal for yours?
That I can see Peter's 3-1. I can see it, but I'm protecting my heart and say 1-0. Because if the game is anything like the Crystal Palace game where they scored first and my heart was in my throat, um, yeah, I don't. Sesko, Bruno assists. You people, this 20 assists this season, he's gonna break it.
Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. You're really convinced that's gonna happen. Okay, all right.
Oh yes.
Last thing, by the way, I wanna. You know what I did, dog, before the game, before the
Stream.
stream. Thank you. I was like, because we didn't play Kahoot on Friday, we didn't have a quiz on Friday. I was like, let me make a little 5-question Kahoot based on Newcastle versus Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Look at you exhaling. Here we go. We got a 5-question Kahoot that I was like,
You want to kill me? It is 11:47 in the morning.
it's just 5 questions, dog. 5 questions. Come on.
I'm gonna get everything wrong. I
Come
feel.
on, come on, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. We got a Kahoot right there. All right. If you haven't played this, by the way, all you got to do is go to kahoot.it and uh, you will be asked for a pin. The pin is right there on the screen, and you will just join in this game. It's just five multiple choice questions that are all about Newcastle versus Manchester United. Let's join in. Let's join in and have a little fun for just a few minutes. This will should take us less than 10 minutes. I want to know. I want to know if you can join in right now. Oh, Bali Tech was in the house and he just ran out the house. Come back, Bali Tech. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you can join in right now, please, please, please. This is let's make this quick and go to Kahoot www.kahoot.it and type in this pin. All right.
Okay. What's
While we're looking at that, type in the pin. I got a question to ask you though.
yes?
Gun to your head.
Hmm.
Pick one player.
I'm running. First of all, let me put it
No,
out there. If you
no,
put a
no.
gun to my head,
Listen,
I'm running.
listen. Listen, gun to your head, pick one player. Bruno Guimaraes or Sandro Tonali.
First of all, I'm just gonna say I'm not a fan of either, but the
What?
first name that came to my head was Tonali. It could change day of, or I could run.
What is that? Wait, what? You say you'd rather go with Tonali.
Yeah. Don't ask me why. You said gun to my head.
Okay, okay. Compost says I'm going with Bruno Guimaraes because Tonali can't be trusted. Somebody called
Oh,
Bruno Tonali just joined. Big up to Bruno Tonali. Big up to Ella. Ella, thank you for joining. Joe Blackman, thanks for joining. One more person, and then we're gonna start the game. It's just five
you
questions.
know what,
What?
guys? I need to ask you guys for a favor. There's people watching this stream, and they haven't subscribed.
Right? There's 30 people tuned in right now.
Yeah, you haven't subscribed. You
Or
haven't
likes. I
liked.
don't know how many
You
likes we have.
haven't, you haven't commented. You haven't clicked on the link to call in. Please do it. It's International Women's Month. I'm gonna need the ladies to start joining into this thing because at some point
All the single
it's
ladies.
time.
Yes.
But
I mean,
me,
all even if they're not sing, everybody, all. Sorry, okay, I'll be quiet. Just finish your speech.
yeah, what is wrong with you?
All right, all right. Let's go. Let's go to the game. Let's go to the game. Anybody that hasn't hit the like button, sorry, realistic, right?
Exactly, realistic, right? I'm a hip child, and then he's here singing single ladies. Dude, this,
No, but I
this,
like how it was a rally to the ladies,
that,
and because it's Women's Month this month.
yes.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. No, 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 no. I was just saying it because I know realistic red wasn't sure. Um, so yeah. All right, all right. Here we go. Well, let me. Should I join in to make it four people? Even though I made the quiz.
No, do you know what? Let's just run this
All right,
because,
you're gonna end up top three anyway.
yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
people can join in afterwards, but
Well, it's five questions. If you don't join in, 30 seconds to join in right now. It's your last chance to join in. To join the game, go to www.kahoot.it. You'll be asked for a pin, and it is right there on the screen. Come on. This is a Newcastle versus Manchester United match preview. Big up to Meta for joining. Thank you, Meta, as well.
thank you
Thank
very
you to
much.
Ella. Thank you to Bruno. Thank you to Joe. All right. Here we go. You can also participate in the quiz through the chat as well. That's okay too. But if you haven't played Kahoot, it's all about answering quickly as well. So if you don't know the answer, if you're unsure about the answer, just quickly just pick something. That's all. That's how you play Kahoot. And the fastest and obviously right answer gets the most points. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, single ladies and non-single ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is the Newcastle Manchester versus Manchester United Kahoot. No practice questions. It's all gonna count. First question is Cristiano Ronaldo scored blank goal or goals in his second debut for Manchester United against Newcastle at Old Trafford in 2021. Who remembers? Did he score one goal, two goals, three goals, or four goals when he
I don't
came?
remember this. I'm just guessing. Oh, I was right.
The answer
Yay,
is
two.
two goals. Big up Stephanie also for getting it. Shout out
Hey,
to you.
Stephanie.
All right, all right. Stephanie, you should be in this game. Joe Blackman and Ella getting it right. Let's go to the next question. Who scored a hat trick for Manchester United in the famous 6-2 victory over Newcastle
In
in 03?
2003.
Who scored?
03, 03. It's either Scholes or Rude.
It could be Ruud van
Because I don't.
Nistelrooy. It could be Paul Scholes.
Yeah.
The answer
Because
is
I.
Paul
Scholes,
Scholes.
Scholes. I got it wrong. I was like, I know Wayne Rooney and Cristiano were. I didn't think they were there. So I was like, it has to be Scholes or Rude. Because it makes sense. Yeah?
Yes, yes, yes. It was Scholes. It was Paul Scholes. Big up to Stephanie as well for getting it right. Let's go to the next question. By the way, hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. Participate in this game. If you haven't, you can participate in the chat. All right. Let's see how the third question is gonna go. Will Joe Blackman stay at the top? Which trophy has Newcastle United historically won the most? Is it the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, or the Champions League, or the FA Cup?
I'm going to go with Carabao Cup because
It could be
FA Cup, right? Yeah.
FA Cup. Oh my God. One person got it right. And let's see how the league table is going to change. Joe Blackman is the only one that got it right. Okay, Joe. All right. All right. All right. Put some respect on Joe Blackman. All right. Second last question of the quiz. What is the name of Newcastle's home ground? Is it St. James's Lane? Is it Magpie Lane? Is it St. James's Park? Or is it Stamford Lane? Which one is it? This gotta be easy. If you get it wrong, okay, all 5 people got it right. Big up to you guys. Okay, okay. Sorry, I I think we were covering the thing, but good thing everybody got it right. It is St. James's Park, and everybody got points for this one. Now let's see the last question of the quiz. Okay, for double the points. Manchester United player scored a brace in the 1999 FA Cup final against Newcastle United. Was it Dwight York? Was it Teddy Sheringham? Was it Oli? Was it Paul Scholes?
Dwight York, I think.
Ooh.
Or Teddy Sheringham. I think it's Teddy. Oh, because I feel like Dwight assisted him, right? It's Teddy. I love it. Oh my God. I feel like Dwight York assisted him.
Nobody got it right. Everybody picked the wrong answers. Come on.
No, the thing is, I knew Dwight York was pivotal in that game.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Zebra Arena.
Oh, that got a yellow card or something like that.
No VAR, Stephanie. I double checked this. No.
No, let me check. Let me check because
you can check. Go ahead.
FA Cup game. 1999. Versus Newcastle.
And what does VAR say, Doc?
The goals are from Teddy Sheringham and Paul Scholes.
There we go.
2-0. So he didn't score both games, both goals. He scored one.
Well, it doesn't make a difference then. It doesn't make a difference. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. So Doc, listen. It doesn't make
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
it
No,
doesn't
spin the wheel.
make,
Spin the wheel.
it doesn't make a
No,
difference.
do you know what we're doing? We're spinning the wheel for you constantly having wrong answers in this damn game. I was conned into playing this game.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Oh, back to manager, back to manager.
Doc, you didn't get it right. If you had got it right, then you have a case. No, but you see,
No, do you know, I was right about Teddy Sheringham. When I clicked Dwight York, I was like, shit, it's Teddy Sheringham. But you said the question was who scored the brace.
so nobody scored a race. So
There's
no
this is
case.
not the first time.
No brace,
Do you
no
know what?
case.
You are banned from doing questions. Now,
I told you I
leave.
did it right before the stream. Come on, you have to make
Then you should have
give me a
kept it
little
till
break.
Friday. You could have kept it till Friday. Bring Joe in because
You absolute fraud. No, but you got the question wrong, fam. You're the one who got the question wrong in the first place, blood, yeah? Spin the wheel, fam. You got us in here having to guess because you got it wrong. We're thinking, hold on, he didn't score two goals. You said who scored a brace?
You didn't.
Do you know what a brace means? This is a goal.
Shout the season.
Do you, bro? This is as bad as go Manchester United. Come back here. Why are you hiding? Reappear. Nah.
And don't say it's too early in the morning because you're the one who decided
My
to stream
excuses
at this
is too
time.
early.
No, you could have streamed that like.
And you tried to tell Stephanie
different
no VAR because I double checked it. You double checked nothing. You looked at it again and then you looked at the wrong answer twice. That's all you did.
I know.
That's not double checking.
I actually didn't check.
That's not double checking, you liar.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Leg brace. Hey, I'll see you guys in the press conference reaction. Football power